how much dedication it was going to take, like how much hard work that you have to put into it.
I was gonna be exposed to a more diverse group of people. There's a lot more students and I didn't expect the environment to be the way it was.
I mean, I wish I had known it was like a lot different than high school, because in high school teachers tell you like you can't do this and you can't do that, and then you come here and teachers are so much more lenient and more open to discussion about certain topics.
Student life definitely got me more involved. I met like Rob, Nina, Chuck, Denise, all of them try to get me to do like a sport or like join a club, told me, what's going on campus. I'm now in the newspaper. I found the Criminal Justice Club, do comics for the newspaper. I've met so many new people. It's really nice, actually. If I hadn't, talked to Rob at all, I don't think, one, I would have made friends, and two, I probably wouldn't have been an ambassador, and I wouldn't even know like what an ambassador is or like what they do.
I think the benefits definitely on the top of the chart is the money that you save. It's good for the extra 2 years staying close to home. It's not like a culture shock. Right? I see a lot of friends that they go to a new school, they get swept away in partying, stuff like that.
I think the advantages are like how close people get and how close you can be with the faculty and how close you can be with like administrators, and that kind of really helps your career kind of skyrocket.
You're here, you're close to home, you still have like your family support and everything like that. You can build a good relationships just like you would at a normal university, but you're still in the same neighborhood. I considered not going to school for 6 years, and every day it was waking up, you really have like no real future. I know a lot of people get into trades and stuff like that, but myself, you were waking up working a dead-end job. Always wanted to go back to school, but never wanted to put the time in. I understand feeling the whole burnout situation after high school. I felt it. If you don't know what you want to do, at least go in as general studies. You might think it's not for you, and then go in and find a passion for something you really like in an elective. I mean, that's how I found out I liked criminal justice instead of music. I would say, if you're not happy where you are, just come talk to somebody, figure out what kind of things you want out of your life, and they'll get you on the right path.
I've actually had this problem in my own family, and I've had younger cousins come up to me and say they want to work instead of going to school, and I tell them the same thing that my mom tells me. She doesn't care what I do as long as I get an education, and I've always stuck by that. Just if you don't want to go, I can't blame you and I can't force you, but you're kind of doing yourself an injustice if you don't try.
I think a lot of people have this mindset that like community college is like, where the lame people go, the people who have screwed up in life, like it has like a bad name. People who don't get accepted into, four-year colleges, or people who don't know what they want to do, kind of just don't go to school. If you do that, you're kind of like closing yourself off to like opportunities that you don't know about. Like going to CCAC, you can kind of like experiment, find out what you want to do in life. Like the ambassadors are kind of like the front line between like the students and faculty administration. New students that come in, on open house, orientation day, we take them on tours, we tell them about the clubs, activities on campus, we tell them where everything is. So whether it's a question or any kind of advice, they're gonna come to us, and we are always there for them. We kind of like engage with them, help them get involved, feel welcome on campus, want to make this place kind of like their second home. Being in one building, you get to know everybody, you make a lot more friends, you know where everything is at. This one's more compact and well-knit because it's in one building, so you're not really leaving this campus exactly. You get to stay, you get to chill out where you want to stay. Allegheny campus, however, it's more spread out, it's more like an actual campus. I'd really compare it to Pitt, where you're walking along the streets. Just in case you wanted to go to the bookstore, you'd have to leave whatever class you were at to walk down the street to the bookstore.